Hello, welcome to Claritysoft. Today I will be showing you how to import and export from Excel in Claritysoft. We will begin with how to export to Excel. There are two types of ways to export to Excel. First, you can right-click a particular contact, several contacts, or entire list of contacts, and then click Export to Excel. What this option will allow you to do is to export data into a very simple Excel spreadsheet that will show the columns with the selected data that you have chosen. Let me show you how to do this. We will begin by selecting any of these contacts, and then right-clicking, and then coming down here to where it says Export to Excel. Okay, and now the Exports Fields window will appear. On the left-hand side of the screen, we will see that it shows us our available fields. What we need to do is we need to decide which fields we'd like to show in this Excel spreadsheet. So what we'll do is we'll select the fields that we like, and then come over here to Add, select Add, and we'll add a few of them. Okay, so then once you have all the fields that you like to show in your Excel spreadsheet, what you need to do is you need to come down here, select OK, and now this data will be exported to Excel. And as you can see, all of the data that was in Claritysoft before has now been exported to an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to come up here and we'll save this document, and we'll just come over here and just save it right here. Okay, so that was the first way how to export data to Excel. Okay, another way you can export to Excel is by creating Excel reports. You must right-click a contact or several contacts or an entire contact list, and then go to Report. So we'll right-click it, and then we'll come down here to Report. Now an Excel report screen will appear. From here, you must select one of the following reports that will be created in Excel with your data. These reports are custom pre-made reports that differ slightly from the Export to Excel option. These reports come preloaded onto Claritysoft. So what we will do is we'll select one of these reports, and we'll select the first one, and then we'll select OK. And now the data that we have chosen has been exported to Excel in a custom pre-made report. And as you can see, all the data we have selected is right here, and this report is contacts by state. Okay, so if we wanted to, we can come up here and save it now that we have created this custom spreadsheet. But in this example, we will just exit out. So those are the two ways you can export to Excel. Now I will show you how to import from Excel. We will begin by first going up to Tools and selecting Import Wizard. Now the Import Wizard window will appear. You will need to select an import type. In this example, we will select a Microsoft Excel workbook file since we are importing from Excel. So we'll come down here, select Microsoft Excel workbook file, and then click Next. Now we must select the Excel file that we wish to import. This can be done by selecting Browse and then selecting the appropriate file. So we'll come over here to Browse, and then we'll select our file, and then click Open. Underneath where we just selected our file, you can also choose to toggle various fields. By default, the Import Wizard only imports accounts and contacts. If you would like to add more fields other than accounts and contacts, you must toggle one of the following field options, as shown right here. For example, if you had sales information you wish to import, simply select Import Sales. So we just go like that. The next option is to match contacts on names only, no account. This option can be used if you were importing contacts in no accounts. The next option is Import Advanced Fields. This option is for specific hierarchical multi-select drop-down fields. This option is rarely used and used for very specific data. You can also choose to import notes if you so desire. The next option is to overwrite existing records. This option is important. Say you have imported a lot of contacts and forgot a field, or you wish to add something else. You can import from the same document you initially imported with, but just make sure you click Overwrite Existing Records. Once you click OK, the Import Wizard will update your fields without creating duplicates. If you didn't use Overwrite Existing Records, you would have duplicates of all of your data. Now that we've selected the appropriate Excel workbook file and toggled the various fields that we wish to toggle, we will come down here and select Next. The next page is the mapping window. As you can see, the first option is to select the sheet. So for this example, we'll come up here and select Contacts. The area below is called the account mapping table, and that is because all the fields and accounts that are available will appear here. This is where you map the Excel fields. Say you wanted to import address data to an account. We could do this by simply coming down here to Address, then coming to Excel field, and then clicking this little arrow over here, and then coming down here to Address. Now address will be imported. So what we'll do now is we'll click Next. The next window is the contact mapping table. This is pretty much the same thing as the account mapping table, but this time you are mapping data to the contact field. With both the account mapping table and the contact mapping table, what we are doing is deciding which columns from our spreadsheet we would like to match with the fields in Claritysoft. Now that we have the fields selected, we will press Next. And now this data will be imported from Excel into Claritysoft. Okay, we'll click again. Okay, so now we have been imported and all of our data that we have selected has been imported. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I would like to thank you first for listening and watching today, and I'd like to thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.